Well, it's a wild, windy Wednesday today, Sunnies. Oh my goodness. I'm loving this weather because the humidity just kind of took a little bit of a vacation, and I'm here for it. We've got one heck of a morning. Welcome back to the brightest little corner of the Sunnyverse where the headlines have personality.
Oh, I see what you did
You
there.
see what I did there? Yeah. Today, Spice and Tea, I'm having the Cola Classic.
Again?
I love this one. This is the one that actually tastes like a Diet Coke. It's really good. I know. It sounds weird, but it's really, really good. I think it's very refreshing. So today we've got June events. We've got water tours, local stories, soft rock feelings, a little coastal drama, and a lot of national inspiration. And I've got a Sunshine Shenanigans story involving a Walmart parking lot and a tiki setup. How you like me now? How you like me now? But before we get into all that and unpack this with the TLDR, we got to talk to the queen of the sunny snack scene. Mel, are we snacking?
Okay, so I'm going to tell you about a new snack obsession I have.
Okay.
So at the gym, the kids and the other coaches talk about this place called Jeremiah's. I don't know if you guys have been there. It's like Italian ice and soft serve ice cream. And
So he's not a bullfrog. Okay.
no, so their mascot is Little Frog, their logo.
Oh, cute.
So I discovered it and I have ordered it 4 times.
Really?
They have a grasshopper one. It's like mint ice cream. So I had a little mini one yesterday at the gym. I like it. But I don't know what I'm going to snack on today. I got to figure out what I'm in the mood for. I haven't decided yet. But
oh, my goodness. So wait. And this is what, located up in Palencia?
it's like up towards like 210. It's up by the gym.
I need something new. So this
It's
could be
really
fun.
good.
I'm going to try this out.
Yes. Oh, good morning, Susan.
Oh, look. Christy in comments. She loves Jeremiah's.
Yeah, I like that place.
Okay.
And today, guys, it's Wednesday. You know what that means?
Hey.
It's Renee Day. She's here to tell us all the June event rundown and all the things and the hidden gems, water tours, yada, 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 all of the fun things. And the
we're
town.
also going to do a little side eye and like a PSA because what's going on with the Magic Beach Hotel sign?
It's in my front yard.
Renee's going to have something to say. I'm excited to unpack this and get into it.
And we've got a college student who accidentally became the hero of a classical concert. A Betsy Ross family heirloom taking a very patriotic bike ride.
Yeah. Ooh, snack pack playlist today. We've got some classic tunes. That's all I'm going to say because it is in our script. I was going to say it, but then I don't want to get her grouchy or agitated right away.
Say it.
But it's really good today. You guys are going to love it.
And movies of yesteryear giving us today's theme, which is ambition.
Yeah.
Romance.
Oh.
And people making, choices in public.
That sounds like a lot of shoulder pads
like
and
Walmart.
a tube of chapstick. Yes. All right, Sunnies, because we love the show, because it's fierce.
It's fresh.
It's Sunny TV. And now a quick word from our title sponsors, Steve Chapman's All-American Air and the Bailey Group, but in reverse.
Yeah.
Be ready for anything with the Bailey Group, an NFP company. Life is full of unexpected moments. Whether it's securing your family's future, protecting your business, or planning for individual wealth, the Bailey Group is here to guide you every single step of the way. Since 1954, the Bailey Group has been a trusted cornerstone of the St. Augustine community. Under the leadership of President Mark Bailey, they've grown from a local agency into a nationally recognized firm, offering tailored solutions for individuals, families, and businesses, with a focus on individual health and life insurance, Medicare solutions, group insurance, and property and casualty commercial coverage. The Bailey Group combines cutting-edge technology, strategic partnerships, and personalized service to deliver the peace of mind you deserve. Give them a call today, 904-461-1800.
Hi, I'm Steve Chapman, owner of All American Air Conditioning and Heating. For over 40 years, we've been serving St. Augustine and the surrounding areas. We're the largest HVAC dealer in St. Johns County, providing high-quality service and products. With courteous technicians responding to your HVAC needs, our expertise will give you confidence in your investment. Family-owned All American Air Conditioning, voted Best of St. Augustine for more than 20 years running.
Guys, I loved that conversation yesterday with Aaron Warrell from All American Air. I got 2 messages yesterday from 2 Sunnies that they signed up for those maintenance plans. That's such a good deal, guys. It's definitely something you want to capitalize on. Sign up for those maintenance agreements.
And I have it in my notes to call on the 12th because that's when I told her I was calling, and she said Susie will be expecting my call. So,
all right.
There we go. But today, let's get in some bum.
All right. The weather.
Mel's weather. And it's definitely, guys, it's cooling down a little bit.
I'm
so
loving
today
this.
is going to be a high of 76.
Ooh.
But it's going to feel 73. Check that out.
That's my favorite.
Wind is coming in east-northeast at 18 miles per hour, and wind gusts are going to be 18 miles per hour, so it's going to be windy.
I like this though. This was a wonderful dog walk day.
Actually, today's going to be a high of 80. It just kicked up.
That's rude.
So tonight is going to drop down to about 72. But guess what? Our rain is gone, friends.
Yeah, it's not. Well,
Yes.
it really didn't rain for me. Did it rain for you down there?
Last night it did when I was driving home from the
Nothing
gym.
for me.
So we're done with
Typical.
that. So Luna doesn't have to have her trazodone today because it's not tracked. So for
Must
the
be
rain.
nice. We're trazodone twice
So
a day.
here we go. Some details by Dean.
DetailsByDean.com.
Today, let's do my favorite first food holidays. It's National Egg Day. Scrambled, fried,
Oh.
deviled, dramatic, any which way you like your eggs.
Yeah, eggs have been a part of the human diet for thousands of years because they are one of nature's most efficient foods. Protein, nutrients, versatility, tiny little shell, but a major resume.
Do you remember back in the day when it was like, don't eat eggs, you'll get high cholesterol and die?
Do you remember this? Like, I love eggs from my head down to my legs.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
It's also National Chocolate Macaroon Day.
Ooh, I'm not mad about it. I like
Do
a
it.
macaroon. Macaroons became especially popular because they were simple to make with shredded coconut, egg whites,
I love a
and a
macaroon.
little bit of sugar.
But I'm picky about 'em.
I love a macaroon. We have some really good macaroon stores in town,
Yeah,
too. Yeah.
very nice.
Mom used to take me to Rehoboth, Delaware at the candy factory, and they had the coconut macaroons.
Yum, those are
Mom,
my
do you
favorite.
remember those? God, they were so good back
It's
then.
my favorite. And it's World Bicycle Day, so grab
Ooh.
your helmet and your main character energy because it is World Bicycle Day.
Right, wear a helmet. Ha!
There you go.
Not
Don't-
e-bikes. We're
I
not
was just
celebrating
about to say that. It's not e-bike freaking day. And it's National Repeat Day. So,
What?
See, yeah, it's National Repeat Day.
I'm
See what
glad
I
you did it.
there?
Yeah, you did good. The charm of Repeat Day, it
I do
celebrates
that.
memory, routine, humor, and a little phrases that you say over and over again until they become a part of who we are.
Like at the end of the day.
Right, like at the end of the day, yes, or
Mm-hmm.
Shimma Buckaroo.
Ah, oh, well, oh, well.
Oh, well, oh, well.
And notable birthdays, Josephine Baker was born in 1906. She's an entertainer, icon, civil rights trailblazer, international superstar. She did not enter rooms. She blew it wide open.
Yeah, she was one of the first black women to receive major international fame as a performer, but her story went far beyond the stage. She used her celebrity to fight segregation and became one of the powerful voices of the civil rights movement.
And Tony Curtis, happy birthday, Hollywood's leading man, movie star. Old school charisma and probably reason someone's grandmother once swooned into fainting
Yeah,
on the
remember
couch.
his famous role in Some Like It Hot? It was a comedy and it's considered one of the greatest films ever made. Yeah.
One of my favorite people, Mr. Anderson Cooper, happy birthday.
Oh my God, the silver fox of journalism.
I
I
love
love him.
him.
He just doesn't love me. That's a
That's
shame.
okay.
He only likes Mexican boys. It's
Stop
okay.
it. Oh my God.
It's the truth. I mean, I lived in the New York City, and that's what it was like. I saw him at Barrage one night, and I asked if I could buy him a drink, and he just was not interested.
That's
I was
'cause you're
like,
white.
fine, enjoy your water. I hope it's flat.
So Jack Drouet's Midnight Ride in 1781. Before Paul Revere got a midnight ride in a song by the Beastie Boys, let's talk about Jack Drouet. He basically said not today history and took off on horseback.
God bless him, honey. Ride on home.
And Gemini 4 launches in 1965. It launched and took one of America's giant stylish step toward moon. I had trouble reading that one.
It's all right. Gemini 4 was a major NASA mission because astronaut Ed White performed the first American spacewalk. Remember this?
Yeah.
That moment helped NASA learn how humans could survive, move, and work outside of the spacecraft.
And in 1964, the St. Augustine Civil Rights Movement. Now, get a gentle note before this
I don't
one.
know if I'm
This-
cheering that. Sorry about that,
This
guys.
was part of a serious chapter, but we're framing
True.
it through courage, progress, and people who help move history forward.
Yeah, on June 3rd, 1964.
19, I forgot about that.
1964, St. Augustine was a part of the Civil Rights National Spotlight with demonstrations and arrests drawing attention to fight against segregation. The events in St. Augustine helped build momentum for the Civil Rights Act. We learned all about this on Inspo with the Shame.
And let's do some. Let's do one more.
Okay.
The Canadian Pacific Railway was completed in 1889.
Interesting.
So it helped connect Canada coast to coast, and it's very all aboard energy.
Ding, ding.
In science and innovation, early long distance electrical power transmission in 1889. What this really means is it took a major leap in California and helped us communicate throughout communities.
I like that. All right, let's
That's
get
all we got.
into the local music report. Sonny, strum it, drum it, hum it down. Here we go for the local music report to make you proud on this Wednesday, June 3rd. We've got her song playing at Ann O'Malley's tonight. In fact, this is a really big deal, guys. We're going to be talking about that in the event section a little bit later, but check out Ann O'Malley's. This is going to be happening all day. Very, very cool. They've got some really, really cool musicians lined up. Jim Lamb p.m. There he is, the homeboy, Milltop Tavern at noon. Smoke and Joe Shower going to be over at Trade Winds right now at 1 o'clock. Brett Blackshear, Bin 39, legendary Bin 39, 2 o'clock p.m. Ooh, did you hear the big announcement from Bin 39 yesterday? They are doing some really cool wine tasting courses. Listen, you ever want to learn about wine, Irving is your guy.
Yeah, he does good work.
Go to Bin 39 right now. Not right now, after the show, please. And check out
Why
and sign
they
up.
open at 8 a.m.?
It's 8 to 8, and you know it's going to be great. Also, tonight is Music by the Art and Sea at the St. Johns County Ocean Pier at 3 o'clock to 9. Vinnie Jacobs at the Guy Harvey Resort, 4 o'clock. Carpetbaggers, Hurricane Grill and Wings at 5. Jonathan Lee Dotson, Casa de Vino, 57, 5:30. Oh, there she is, the world-famous, the fabulous Zaza Flamenca at T. Smith Asian Bistro at 5:30 p.m. tonight. We've got a mystery guest over at Pelican Pub at 6. Rambler Kane, also going to be at Pierre's Pub, playing with that mystery guest at 6 o'clock. Brothers Futch at they're playing at the Pier tonight at 7 for that for the Music by the Sea. Yeah, Mallory Jen and the Darlings are going to be again at the Ann O'Malley's. I'm telling you, there's something big at Ann O'Malley's tonight because Reagan Bush is also going to be there. A really, really cool thing. We also got Matt Wilson at Cortez's Bistro tonight, closing it out at 7 o'clock. We got some great expectations for those local musicians.
People are looking for a company. I want people to have great expectations. We are a small family-owned brokerage. What that means is you get really personalized service and everything is very hands-on. You're not just getting tossed onto the MLS and crossing our fingers. We're very aggressive with our marketing. We're excellent with communication. We have a lot of amazing relationships in the community, so you're getting the advantages of all of those things.
All right, Sonnies, it's Wednesday, which means it's Renee Day.
Yay! Burr, burr, burr.
Renee, welcome back to the show.
Hello, it is officially summer.
It is.
Yes.
We are
Summer.
kicking this off, right?
We are. The list keeps growing.
So my question is I know it gets hot, I know it gets humid, but we still have events, right?
Lots of events.
Okay.
Mostly no festivals.
Okay.
A few outdoor concerts, but a lot of indoor
Yes.
things.
And markets.
Yes.
I'm seeing markets.
We have, in my opinion, we have a few too many markets.
True. I know.
Agreed.
But we're going to try to support
Yeah.
all of our local vendors.
Yeah, I love that. That's the most important part about markets
That's
is
the
supporting
most
the
important.
people with the dream, and we've got it on the scene for
That's
sure.
right. I did pass on a message from the St. Augustine Beach Pier Wednesday Market. They closed today, really
Oh.
for the first time in a long time because it's
Well, winds
very,
are like 1,000,007 miles an hour.
it's very windy, especially
Okay.
at the beach, especially at the pier.
Oh wow.
But all the other markets so far this week are still taking place.
I guess so. They have like 100 vendors, right? It's not. It's a big deal. So if the wind is winding, yeah, that could be a hot mess. Yeah. Okay.
It's windy.
We don't,
you know?
guys. We don't need anyone's tent flying away and impaling anyone.
Seriously.
No, but I
That'd
do
be bad.
love supporting our local markets because they really are centric about and giving support to our local vendors, which is absolutely the moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what else is shaking bacon?
All right. Well, I'll go through the June list, which is huge.
Okay.
It just started. Baseball games.
Oh, yay.
We have a home team called the St. Augustine Sardines.
Yeah.
Tell Melanie about this. This
I
is
know
so cool.
about this.
It's over at St. Joseph Academy is the field where they're playing. It is all these college baseball players who have been accepted onto this team, and they play other teams throughout Florida.
So that's awesome. That's
It's
a really
really
cool
cool.
thing. So is
Yeah.
it like a seasonal thing? Or?
It's just seasonal. It's June 1st through July 25th.
I love that we have this.
Isn't that
Yeah.
great? But there are 3 more games this week there. So go to staugustinesardines.com, look up the schedule, go see a game.
Awesome. I
Yeah.
tagged them in right now. That's perfect.
Yeah, really cool. June and July, America 250 discount at the St. Augustine Lighthouse.
Okay.
They're celebrating. Of course, Music by the Sea, Music and Art by the Sea, June 3rd, June 10th, June 17th, and June 24th over at the pier.
Mm-hmm.
And little sneak peek before the concerts go into the art studio. Lots of local artists there, and it's indoors, which is
I love
great.
that. Cool. Good.
Yes. Oh, this is a fun market. The Mini Flea Vintage Market is this Thursday, June 4th at Mugsy's in that outdoor garden area. This is a benefit event for House of Prism.
I love that. And we love our girlies at Two Girls, One Market. They're
Two Girls
amazing.
One Market.
Yeah.
And these, you will find all sorts of vintage items at this market.
I'm telling you, we got a lot of vintage girlies around here. And I was talking to my friend from San Francisco yesterday, and they were just talking about how they don't really see a lot of vintage markets working with each other. We do here.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's a really cool community. The vintage community works together so for the greater good, so everyone's successful. I love that.
I love that.
Yeah.
All the vintage stores that we have here in town, the owners do work together
Yeah.
and support each other, do events together. That's amazing.
Yeah, I love that.
Yes. Concerts in the Plaza continue every Thursday from 6 to 8, June 4th through September 3rd.
Check for rain or shine, no moment,
Check
right?
for that. Go to the city's Facebook page in case
Gotcha.
it's canceled. Reggae Sunset Cruise. This has been a popular
sounds
one.
awesome.
Florida Water Tours.
Okay. I mean, we used to have a lot of reggae in town. Then we kind of died out a little bit.
Right.
And I'm seeing a comeback because Ponce de Leon has another reggae thing going on,
They
too.
have a reggae
Next
night.
Friday, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Yeah.
The skating rink on the island, which is so cool. These reggae sunset tours are June 7th through 28th, and then they continue again July 5th through August 16th.
Cool.
Lot of opportunity to get on the boat, enjoy the water, and some reggae.
Yeah, I think that's fun.
June 4th through July 31st, the St. Augustine Book Crawl. 4 locally owned bookstores are participating. You can see the list on my pages.
Talking to Ancient City readers about this, they're very excited about it
Yeah.
because it's something different and it gets them moving, but then they also can get books for them to read all summer long.
All summer long.
And we have some awesome bookstores. I know we have a lot
We
of awesome
do.
things, but bookstores are another really, really cool piece
They
of our
really
puzzle.
are.
Yeah.
And it's fun shopping indoors in the summer.
Yes.
Here's another fun indoor event, June 4th, Music and Words by Emma Concert.
we
fun.
love them. Yeah.
This is the classical guitar ensemble that they are hosting from 1 to 2 tomorrow at the Waterworks. Free
Perfect.
admission.
I love that
Awesome.
building.
Very cool.
I love the
Free
building.
admission, air conditioning. It's gorgeous. Easy parking. What more could you ask for?
It's great. And they're doing a few more in July and August.
Great.
A new exhibit opens at Leitner Museum, Alex Devereaux, The American Traveler exhibition.
Oh, very nice.
June 5th, First Friday Art Walk, 5 to 9 p.m. in local galleries. See all the new art, stroll around town. June 5th through 21st, The Battle of Shallowfield here at Limelight Theater.
Oh.
Oh,
That's cute.
Yeah, this is a cool event added recently. June 6th, June 13th, June 20th, and June 27th. The Olive Land Farms in Hastings is hosting their dinners again.
Oh,
They're
fun.
back.
I gotta tell
I
you.
want to go to one of the dinners. What do they
I
usually
do
serve at these
too.
dinners?
Oh, I want to go here.
Paella.
Oh, so
They
fun.
make these giant pans.
We're
of
going,
paella.
David.
I really want to go.
And they have indoor space. They have outdoor space.
Well, I've never been. I was
We've
shocked to
gotta
find out we
go.
had an olive
We
farm.
have an olive
True.
farm.
Yeah.
And I want to go have paella. So we're
Nicest
going.
family.
Yeah,
That's
we need
really
to go
cool.
one evening. Let's do it. And
I want to interview them.
yeah.
I mean, I know we want to
Interview
eat, but I
them.
want to interview them
Name
so
it,
bad.
claim it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
And these evenings aren't just food. You get to tour the farm, sunsets. It's there, at
Yes.
night. So it's a whole event.
I just have so many questions. Like olives in Florida, and how do
Right?
we create an olive garden? Like, do we need different Olive Garden? Get a
I was
picture of
just
that.
laughing at that.
Me too. An olive vineyard. What is it? An olive
Grove?
farm? I don't know.
Maybe?
Grove. Maybe a grove. Good
Maybe,
call.
But it is a farm.
But is it something in the soil? Like, it's got to be like
It's
I find
gotta
it fascinating.
be something that they're
yeah.
doing to make it work,
Yeah, interesting.
which is amazing. Right?
Tim Gauze just said, Renee, I really appreciate all of Renee's unrestricted support she does for the community. She helped Jimmy Jam outreach always get the word out.
Thanks,
That's amazing.
Tim.
Yeah.
Love helping everyone. Speaking of, there is a really cool jazz series happening at the Lincolnville Museum.
Oh,
You sent me the press release yesterday. It's in our notes today to talk about this, but this is a very, very cool thing.
Yeah.
I haven't heard much from them, so I'm really excited to
I'm
hear
glad
it.
that they're doing things. That, I think, is Juneteenth. They're having an entire week
Yeah.
of Juneteenth events.
That's on a
very
Friday.
nice.
But then they have an entire jazz series called Jazz at the Excelsior on June 10th.
oh, it's
Amy?
a grove, an olive grove, as she
Oh, it's an
says.
olive grove.
Thanks, Boo.
Okay. June 10th, Amy Alicia and her band at the Lincolnville Museum. I have the link. Tickets are on their website, and then they have a jazz concert each month. That's
Actually a
thing.
really cool space, especially for live music. It's indoors. And it's lovely. It used to be the old high school, so yeah, it's a very, very cool space. Definitely support the Lincolnville Museum. In fact, I want to tag them in too. That's a good one.
Yes, tag them in. June 11th, this is a fun one, the Rosé Blind Wine Tasting at Michael's.
Another fun tasting, and I love that it's blind.
I do too.
It's fun.
You know, you just get to taste all these rosés and have no idea what they are until the end, which is fun.
Yes, I
Link
love that.
is there, of course, charcuterie, all of those lovely things.
Mm-hmm.
June 12th, this is a fun event, the Mrs. Roper Romp at Marina Munch.
Cute.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Shout out to Marina Munch.
The first 12 Helens get a free gift basket.
I love this.
Fun. And of course, DJ Dan from Tone Vendor is spinning Yacht Rock.
So fun.
Really
that
fun.
is definitely
So,
the moment.
You
That's
know
a
what?
thing.
Anything yacht rock, sign me up.
I was talking to my husband because my husband loves music. So,
Yeah.
which, by the way, we used the birthday gift card you gave me for Cafe 11, and on Sunday
Oh,
we went to
good.
breakfast finally.
Oh, cool. Did you have a good experience?
Yeah, I love their breakfast. Their
Awesome.
French toast. But that off topic. I was telling him about Yacht Rock, and he's like, did you know Yacht Rock has some of the best musicians ever? I said, yes. He goes,
True.
Yeah.
He goes, maybe we need to go watch that band New Guys on the Dock. I'm like, we should.
Yeah, you really,
Yeah.
really
So
should.
maybe you can help me remember when they're playing.
I know. You'll have to look at the music calendars around town. It's always
Music
Which is
report on
something
Sunny
I
TV.
do
Yes.
every day. I'm like, tell Renee to give her something else to do, but I'm over here giving it to
I love
you.
when I do this to David because he gets like, what? Why?
I
what
guess
more do I need
no
to
one
do?
listens to me on the show.
I
That's
mean,
perfect.
sometimes I think they're at Conch House, maybe.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
With Paper City Hustlers sometimes, yep.
Okay, June 13th is National Rosé Day.
Oh, rosé all day.
All day. And the Bart on Avalaise Street has live music by Zaza Flamenco.
I love that. They have a great partnership together, and it's a perfect space for beautiful Zaza's voice. Yeah,
Gorgeous
that's awesome.
music and rosé wine specials all day. Who
Love
doesn't
that.
want that?
She is a rosé moment. Like if I'm
She
listening
is.
to Zaza, I want a bottle of rosé, but to myself,
Yeah.
yes.
Isn't that fun?
Love her.
All right, June 13th, the Pride Parade, Festival, and Tea Party hosted by House of Prism.
Woo! Here we are, kids. This is going to be so much fun. What a beautiful morning celebrating beautiful LGBTQAI plus community and families. This is going to be so much fun.
It's going to be a great event. Follow along on House of Prism to find out all
Yes.
the details.
We are the MCs and the Grand Marshals this year.
So
it's a
awesome.
big honor. Super, super excited. And
We're hyped.
We're planning the outfits behind the scenes. We got a lot going on. It's going to be a great
Oh,
day.
I got a text you about the
And
outfits.
I will say, for people that were a little bit nervous, that was like, oh my gosh, is it 9 to 3, all outdoors? No, boo.
No, it's part inside too.
Yes, it's majority of it is
And
inside.
they're gonna have
Yes.
food trucks.
Yes.
Food trucks and indoors in the Willie Gallimore,
Gallimore Center,
which
yep.
I love that. Thank goodness.
Thank
We all
goodness.
need a break indoors from the heat.
Your
right?
mouth to God's ears. Yes.
Speaking of another indoor place, June 13th, the Summer Splash Indoor Market at Coconut Barrel at the mall.
Nice.
The
10
mall.
I
a.m. to
love
3
them
p.m.
over there. We talk about them
The
often.
mall.
Yeah, I do love them.
And who doesn't want an indoor market?
Right.
I do. I certainly do. Okay, circling back around to the Lincolnville Museum and Cultural Center, June 13th through 19th, they have an entire week of Juneteenth events.
This is what I love. Yep.
And we got the press release on that, so I'll be doing more on that later.
Which is really good. I really am. I'm honored to talk about Juneteenth.
Yes.
I think it's a very special day for us to remember. We're so civil rights heavy in our town. This is a great moment for them,
It's
and
a
we got to
great
celebrate this museum. Absolutely.
I am going to find some of the photos that the Lincolnville photographer, Mr. Twine, did
Oh.
of previous Juneteenth celebrations in St. Augustine
Oh,
in
yeah.
the Lincolnville area. They are gorgeous photos. So I'm going
Wow.
to dig those up from the St. Augustine Historical
I
Society.
don't think anyone's ever posted anything like
The
that.
Historical Society has from time to time, so I'm
Okay.
going to make sure it's on, my
Right.
pages and their pages.
That's great. That's
Really
a really cool story.
I'd like to see those. I
We
feel like
actually
I,
we talked to also behind the scenes too Lenny Foster, an incredible
Yes.
photographer in town. I mean, anytime we walk through the streets of Lincolnville or even downtown, I just remember his shoe series of
Right.
I was here back then, and
Right.
it's such a beautiful exhibit.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
We got to ask him where he has some of that up.
I'm ready to talk to him
Right?
too. I
Yeah.
miss him. He's a great person.
Well, he's been posting the birthday photos of the female Lincolnville civil rights movement activists.
That's right.
So I've been sharing those.
Okay.
2 of these women are 103 years old.
That's amazing.
I saw that on your
not amazing?
page.
I
Yeah.
saw that on your
That
page.
was
That is
amazing.
So-
amazing.
Shout out to Lenny because he's the one giving me the heads up.
Oh, I
about
love
all
that.
the birthdays.
Oh, shout
Teamwork
out to Lenny.
makes the dream work,
yeah,
Lenny is
man.
and
amazing.
sharing his photos because
We all can learn some beautiful art and
Yeah.
narratives from Lenny. He's a gift to our community for
He
sure.
really,
Yeah.
really is. Okay, here's another really fun event. June 14th, the National Puerto Rican Heritage Day.
We are
celebration.
going. We are going 4:00. Yes, yes.
Yes, 4 to 9 p.m. AC Hotel by Marriott. They're going to have live music, dance, food, cultural events,
What day is
artisans,
that again, Renee?
and more.
The-
June 14th.
That's right.
Sunday.
It's a Sunday.
Yes.
But I do have to interrupt you really quick, Renee.
Yeah.
Today is the day we need to say happy birthday
Yes.
to La Amapola.
Happy birthday,
Yes.
Felicia. Yeah, girl.
1 year, baby. You made it. I'm so
1
excited.
year. Go visit her. If not today, another day. Amazing baked goods. Amazing
food.
Yep.
And
Today's the day.
she's celebrating 1 year, and she will, of course, be at this National Puerto Rican Heritage
Yes.
Day.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of fun things. I know she said face painting like 9 times during her interview.
Yeah.
There's going to be a whole cultural movement. It's going to be so special. And also today on this 1 anniversary, if you guys go in and buy one,
You get a
either
cookie for $1.
for breakfast, you have to buy breakfast or lunch though, and then you can get one of her very special pistachio cookies. Please run in there, La Amapola. We
Delicious.
love you, Felicia. Congratulations, sweet girl. That's amazing.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, I love when local businesses really thrive and they lean on the community
Yeah.
to lift them up. This is just a great story all the way around.
And I love that she's doing these community events.
Absolutely.
True story. Yes.
Amazing.
And that's at the what? The AC
This
hotel.
is the AC Hotel.
Love them
They're
too.
in Lincolnville, right on Riberia. It is a gorgeous space, and they have this huge space outdoors, right on the water. Beautiful.
That's perfect.
Beautiful.
Awesome.
Yes. June 16th, the St. Augustine Amphitheater Night Market.
Yes, that's one to not miss.
Don't
We
miss
say
it.
market, but there are some top markets, and that is definitely in the top. Yeah.
That's one of the best. Arrive early for parking.
Yes.
20th annual St. Augustine Music Festival. This is the classical music festival that takes place in the Cathedral Basilica, June 19th through 21st, June 26th through 28th. There is a way to donate to go get your VIP seat early.
Oh, good call. This
Because
sells out.
This is a popular event. It is free, but you have to stand in the long line to go get your seat. So there's a way. They're taking sponsors, which is basically you can donate an amount and get your VIP seat.
Perfect. I
which
tagged
is
them in
amazing.
for more info.
Yes, perfect. Oh, this is awesome. June 20th, Guy Davis is at the Waterworks. It's a concert hosted by Gamble Rogers Folk Festival.
Oh, good. I was wondering what was going on with Gamble Rogers Festival.
They're still doing their monthly concert.
Amazing. Good.
This is another amazing event at the Waterworks. June 21st, Zora's Table.
Oh.
This is celebrating Zora Neale Hurston, the author, and it's a Juneteenth Sunday supper.
This is
Fun.
great.
Yes.
Who's hosting this one?
This is the St. John's Cultural Council is
Okay.
hosting it. They have an amazing chef. Go to their Facebook page. The menu is up. It looks amazing. I am going to repost.
I'm telling you, I do have to tell them hats off because they're doing a lot with the Gullah Geechee culture, and I
Yes.
think that's so amazing. They're telling stories that are kind of are set in the background of St. Augustine, but bringing them forward. I think this is a really cool idea.
It really is.
Yeah.
And I love that they're doing something different.
Yeah,
And a
definitely.
nice dinner indoors.
Yeah,
Yay.
perfect.
Right? Oh, this is a cool thing. June 23rd, the 88th anniversary of Marineland.
Yay.
Oh, how are they doing with the new
I
ownership?
think they're doing well.
Awesome. I gotta check in with them
Yes.
too. I love
Yeah,
when
they're
you-
back
yeah.
open.
They're back
are,
open. They
okay.
have different experiences. They have kind of their behind the scenes tour. I love this tour. Go do it. You get to see everything that they do behind the scenes,
So
which
cool.
is amazing.
That is awesome. I'm so glad for this moment here, and the animals are doing. The dolphins are great, and yeah, this is cool.
All the things.
Yeah.
So that is a lot of June events.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
shocked because I would think hot, humid. We're not doing
Hot
much, but
and humid. Now,
these actually sound lovely and air conditioned.
most of them are. Okay, so I have a few market updates.
Okay.
I did post about the Wednesday market being canceled due to the wind, and I posted a huge market list, and a few people chimed in that they, are still having some markets. Some are indoors, some are outdoors. So I wanted to update. West King Wednesday is still doing that. That's the third Wednesday of the month.
Right.
There's markets, but there are also pop-ups inside all the local businesses.
I love that. It's also another tried and true, and the businesses support the vendors that they want in their spots. I think it's an awesome way that Ashley has built this incredible market.
And I heard that last night was the real official night that Alfred's opened.
What?
Really? On the DL? But yeah, I mean, everyone is ready. This
Everyone's
is so
probably
cool.
already there.
I am so pumped.
But it's right beside Bog. It's Garrett from Real Peel Pizza making delicious Italian food and great pizzas. Go visit.
Oh, I love this. All of it. Yeah.
It's
They actually started following us. I was like, oh, yay, we're somebody.
It's amazing. It's an amazing space.
That's fun.
The feed mill still has their farm store daily.
Awesome.
And I heard they have some great tomatoes this time of year.
Ooh.
I also, Pastures of Piccolata, if you want to order anything,
Her pickup.
she's
Oh,
doing
yeah.
jams again. You need to get your order in by tomorrow. But yeah, contact Jillian. She's got all the jams are back out. She's
Did you
also
guys-
got a
She
double
got-
chocolate sourdough that you're going to freak out about.
Sour?
Yeah.
Above, did everybody see on her page she got 2 new chickies?
Yeah,
Little yellow
she got
guys.
2 baby chickies.
Baby chickies.
We love Jillian so much.
So cute. Of course, the St. Augustine Amphitheater Farmers Market every Saturday is an amazing
Yep,
market.
it's
if
classic.
you haven't been, go.
Before the sun comes up, it's a perfect time. Get there early.
Get there early. County Line Produce
Yes!
is still open, but only for a very short time.
How much longer?
It closes
Yeah.
sometime this month.
It really, truly, like,
I gotta go.
yeah,
Go
you better
now.
push.
I heard the corn is in, and then it's sweet and delicious.
I'll be going this
Awesome.
weekend.
Actually,
Jim and I
better-
are going.
I gotta get
Yeah,
out there.
we all got to go this week and get
Yeah.
our veggies. Nocatee Market takes place the third Saturday of the month in the Nocatee community. There we go.
Good luck.
Palm Valley Market every Tuesday in Ponte Vedra.
Oh,
I mentioned the mini flea. That's the once a month first Thursday at Mugsy's. That's going to be this Thursday. It's going to be amazing.
our girls.
St. Augustine Farmers Market is every Sunday at the Classic Car Museum.
That's right. Yes.
My sisters and I went when they were here.
It's fun down there.
Yeah.
There's some
Yeah.
other vendors, and
They
I
do
like that
have a
this.
lot of vendors.
It's nice to get
Different.
the South a little bit of a little something
It
there at
is
St. Augustine
free
South.
parking,
Yeah.
plenty of space. North City Farmers Market has a new time, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. It is located in the parking lot behind Schooners.
How is that? Has the energy there? The pulse still there?
It's great.
Okay, because people really wanted this, so I'm hoping it goes.
It's a great
okay.
market.
Good.
Go support these local vendors.
have to, yeah.
I've had some of the best sourdough bread from there.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh.
my goodness. I got one that is Italian herbs and cheese.
Now you're talking my language.
It is
Ooh.
delicious.
God, I mean, bread for world peace. I love it.
Yeah.
Everything.
Wesley Wells Farm is closed for summer, at least the you pick
Okay.
veggie.
Okay. She did
Okay.
this last year
They
too. Yeah.
clean the field, they have to replant, and they'll open again in the fall, which
Fabulous.
maybe is August. Ponte Vedra Friday Farmers Market. This is a little update. This is at Palm Valley Outdoors, and this does happen every Friday.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, I am curious because I was driving in Milano the other day. What up with the Magic Beach Hotel sign or motel sign?
So I did get some videos yesterday. The sign is still there.
Okay.
It is just sitting there.
Are we throwing this away? No.
I'm surprised.
They're not supposed to be. They're supposed to be either someone's going to claim it or they're going to use it in somewhere.
I mean, he's probably going to smack me in the face and through the screen, but I thought Michael Lugo was going to take it for Magic Beach. Pizza. Michael, it's your sign, buddy.
And maybe he's
You're the only one to save it.
Maybe he's called. Maybe there's some things. But
Wait, do we have a picture of that? Yeah, we do, right?
Yeah, number one.
It is just sitting there.
Look at this sign, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, that is an iconic sign. Somebody needs to take this for history purposes.
With the rabbits.
I love Michael, so I know he knows my heart is good. I just think because he has Magic Beach Pizza now, and I think that would be such a cool thing to see the sign and blah, blah, blah. I don't know if it can work, but we can't lose this sign. We really
lose
can't.
it, and I just hope that someone picks it up off the ground and repairs it.
Me too, yeah. It's iconic, right?
It's the iconic sign.
Yes.
Maybe
I'm tagging him.
Wait,
Michael,
I got
adopt
an
this
idea.
sign.
What if we got it for the studio and we put it right above our heads?
Tell him I can make till 2 payments.
No, we paying gum. I could trade your humor for it.
Right?
Oh, good stuff. Well, Renee, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Renee.
I'm wearing a hat from Blot Lip Lounge.
Hey, we love Blot Lip Lounge. She has the best merchandise and the best little
Yes.
spot for your girlies. It's such a great spot. Renee, thank you. Keep
Thanks,
me posted
guys.
on all fronts.
Will do.
Guys, we're going to take a quick break with Maritime Creative and Flashes and Brilliance. Maritime Vibe Check!
Fresh version.
When the lights come on and the magic begins,
There's a crew behind the scenes that always wins.
Maritime Creative. They set the stage.
From sound to lights to video waves.
Big show, small space, doesn't matter a bit.
They show up, they glow up, they make it all lit.
No panic, no chaos, just smooth, clean flow.
They take a wild idea and make it glow.
need a vibe, they build it.
Have a dream, they get it.
From spark to spotlight, they never forget it.
I trust them, I love them, they come on through.
Maritime Creative, that's the real stuff, boo.
So if you want your moment to rise and shine,
call the crew that always gets it right every time. It's Maritime. Got gold? Got silver? Got a drawer full of what even is this? Then it's time to cash in with Flashes and Brilliance, Northeast Florida's most trusted gold buyers. They're not just buying gold, they're buying silver, rare coins, fine watches, estate jewelry, and all the sparkle you forgot you had. Don't just sit on your treasure. Turn it into cash today. Call John and Steph, the pros who make it easy. 904-540-7617. It's fast, it's friendly, it's Flashes and Brilliance, because your buried treasure belongs in your bank account. Hey, Sonnies. I got to give a big shout out to Ann O'Malley's. She's got a monthly all-female showcase happening. This is one of those events that feels like a little spark of coming with into a full flame. Ann O'Malley's is launching Her Song, a monthly all-female showcase celebrating local female singers, songwriters, creativity, storytelling, and community. This performance kicks off today, 7 o'clock p.m. at Ann O'Malley's, which we know is at 23 Orange Street, right next to Bin 39. This showcase is designed as an intimate, in-the-round experience, meaning the artist shares songs, sort of like a storyteller's. I think this is very special. Think less big stage chaos and more like intimate, like coffee talk. Talk about the vision behind Her Song.
all right, so the vision behind Her Song is to uplift local voices, nurture emerging talent, and build a supportive, creative community right here in St. Augustine.
Love.
So if you love music, original storytelling, and supporting women in the arts, put this one on your calendar. It's Wednesday, June 3rd. That's today. 7 p.m. Ann O'Malley's, 23 Orange Street. That's downtown St. Augustine. And it's featuring Phoebe Lutz, Reagan Bush, and Millie Santiago. And it's hosted by Mallory Jen.
I love that, and I got to give a big shout out to our friend Kelly, who does so many incredible
does
things
a
in our
lot.
community. I love that lady so much because she's doing making her stage available for some incredible local musicians.
She does that, and she also has that Pink
so good.
Heals,
Yes.
the Breast
Right.
Cancer Foundation.
And they come in and they do a lot of things for our locals, which is amazing.
Absolutely.
All right, so we're gonna jump over, Mel, to Local Story 2.
All right.
This is your homegirl, which Erin
wait.
Brockovich is
Yeah,
involved.
it is. Let's go,
So
my
here we
friend.
go. Biosolids plant. Ugh, nothing like talking about caca. We need to talk about something that does not sound glamorous. It does not smell glamorous. It absolutely
There she
matters,
is.
though, to the future of St. Johns County. County commissioners are looking at a proposal that would replace the current open-air biosolids composting operation at the Indian Head site near St. Augustine with an enclosed treatment facility, okay? So let's be honest. I mean, biosolids makes everyone feel a little bit agitated when we talk about it, but in real life, this is what happens when wastewater is treated and how material is processed, where it goes, what it costs, and how close that operation sits to neighborhoods where people are trying to live, breathe, grill, walk their dogs, enjoy life, right? So this is kind of a little bit of an inconvenience for a lot of an inconvenience for a lot of people. I mean, yeah, what would you do if you were in this situation? Like,
and move.
They literally have a bio waste facility and it's getting like stinky air and people are just getting very frustrated about it.
Because here's my whole concern. Like, this stuff can get into the soil and you walk your dog, you walk on it, kids play on the lawn, they do all these things. I would not live here. So the estimated price tag is about $34.6 million, with the county potentially financing the project through tax-exempt municipal debt and owning a factory, while Merrill Brothers would design, build, and operate it under a long-term agreement.
So this is basically what they're saying, Sonnies, is they would create an indoor facility which would mitigate a lot of those smells and odors and things, and they could actually make it run a little bit more efficiently. The proposal would replace the open-air biosolids composting operation at Indian Head near St. Augustine with a new enclosed treatment facilities. Supporters say that the goal is to modernize the operation as nearby neighborhoods have grown closer to the site and the odor complaints have increased. In June 2025, you remember we talked about this last year, residents filed a lawsuit against Indian Head alleging noxious and foul odors have affected nearby neighborhoods.
Yep.
The proposed facility can be designed as a Class AA biosolids facility. So this is an interesting new twist to the tale. Well,
we're gonna keep following this.
I'm actually shocked that you're kind of pushing against this because you don't like an indoor facility?
I would prefer an indoor facility, but when they build it, what's that going to do to the environment around it when they make it indoor as opposed to... I still have a lot of questions about this.
Yeah, but there's so many good things that can happen
It does
with what they're trying to do at Indian Head.
It's a better idea than what they have been doing.
True.
So I will say it's a step in the right direction. I just have to see...
sounds like it's a good compromise. It sounds like it. We'll see what happens.
We got to see how it all unravels.
Right, because there's always fine prints of some of these proposals, in which we don't ever get to really truly see them. But
yeah, I want to learn more.
I think it's interesting, and I do side for those people, especially like Morgan's Cove area, like those people that are really going through it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I hear both sides, and I'm just interested in seeing.
Just watch more.
Maybe this is the answer. So we'll see.
Maybe we'll see.
But we know one answer that is always a yes, and that is going to Old Town Trolley and visiting the St. Augustine Attractions Association. Sit back and relax and take it easy, baby, and let it go as Old Town Trolley's licensed and talented tour conductors share over 500 years of St. Augustine history. Guests will enjoy the city's European flavor, brick-lined streets, and sites such as the Castillo de San Marcos, the Fountain of Youth, and Henry Flagler's former Ponce de Leon Hotel. This 90-minute tour features 22 stops and covers more than 100 points of interest. Guests can use their ticket all day for on- and off reboarding. You got to check out hometownpass.com. St. Augustine isn't just a destination, it's an experience. From historic streets to the unforgettable adventures, the city is full of moments waiting to happen. But here's the move. Don't just guess your way through it. Go where the Sonnies find the most trusted attractions. The St. Augustine Attractions Association. Dozens of the best experiences all in one place. From history to hidden gems and everything in between. Plan smarter, explore deeper, experience more. Go to StAugustineFLAttractions.com, because here you don't just visit St. Augustine, you live it. Guys, I'm going to toot my own horn. I love that commercial.
You did a really good job.
It's beautiful to look
shows all the things
at an aerial view of our incredible community, and then it goes to the lighthouse, and then you can see Salt Run.
How did you're pretty good at flying a drone. That's a great drone footage you took.
Isn't that awesome?
You did great.
So good.
I love it.
Luckily, I didn't fly the drone. I did not. But I got somebody to fly
You
it for me.
did fly
That's
it.
handling it like a boss. All
That's
right.
called, what is it called?
It's resources.
Delegating.
Thanks, Clay. All right, college student saves La La Land concert.
This
Guys,
is awesome.
did you hear about this story?
Love
okay,
it.
so picture this. You buy a ticket to go see La La Land concert in Sydney. It's sort of like a classical concert, like a symphony moment. And you are sitting in the audience, minding your business, probably ready to cry softly into your program while the orchestra does its gorgeous cinematic thing. Then halfway through the show, the pianist gets violently sick.
No.
The production pauses, the musicians scramble. The composer himself, Justin Hurwitz, wrote the Oscar-winning score for La La Land. He turns to the audience. Guys, I saw the video of this. This is incredible. He turns to the audience and he goes, can anybody out here read sight music for a piano? And then all the way in the back of the theater, a 21-year-old university student named Sterling Nasa volunteers. He gets voluntold by his friend, right? First of all, that friend is either a hero or a chaos agent, or maybe both. Sterling walks on stage in front of 2,500 people. He sits down with a professional orchestra, faces the sheet music all by himself. He's never played before, no rehearsal, and somehow he saves the entire show.
Yes!
Oh my God! What like? Could you imagine being on the spot
You know what?
like that?
Shout out his friend for being like, my dude here can do it.
Right.
I would do that to
Unbelievable.
you. I used to do that to Jess all the time.
You
nominated
know
for
what it
things.
reminds me of? It reminds me of that Oscars when Barbra Streisand refused to show up. Do you remember
Oh
this?
my God,
and
yeah.
Celine Dion had to step in with just sheet music and just one little earpiece.
She did it.
I just love these kind of candid moments where you can really see raw talent step forward into the light. Guys, he's going places. Oh my God, talk about it.
Okay, so one of the hardest moments came during the song Start a Fire, which includes a very technical
I couldn't imagine.
synthesizer solo. Instead of trying to play the extract solo cold, Sterling improvised it.
I think this is amazing.
The conductor, Justin Hurwitz, later praised him and called the performance remarkable.
Yeah.
After the concert, Sterling went back to his regular university life and described the experience as a blessing. Give that man a job.
This is such a beautiful reminder that your gifts are not wasted
Yeah.
in life. And I think that that's what this story really, truly is.
Take
I
your
mean,
opportunity, man.
golly, he really did.
friend
And that friend was so, that's like you, like just pushes you, just a little
Yeah,
push.
I do. I'm like, hey, David, we should do this. I
Well,
love it.
speaking of push, you love this story.
I love it.
You love Betsy Ross?
I do love Betsy Ross.
I love a Betsy Ross moment. Well, how about a descendant donates Betsy Ross's sewing table during a historic bike ride? Okay, this is interesting. A descendant of Betsy Ross is donating a sewing table believed to have belonged to the American icon herself to Betsy Ross House in Philadelphia. And that already sounds special until you hear the delivery method. Eric Conrad, who says Betsy Ross is his great-great-great-great-grandmother,
Yes.
is currently on a 60-day, 3,600-mile bike ride through America's original 13 colonies. Because apparently some people donate family heirlooms and they say, let me turn this into a full patriotic endurance documentary. The journey is called The Original 13 Odyssey, and Conrad is visiting the original states and capitals along the East Coast. On June 14th, Flag Day, he is scheduled to stop at the Betsy Ross House in Philadelphia for the unveiling of the table. Now, this is not just any antique tucked away in someone's attic under a suspicious quilt. Conrad says this sewing table has been passed down through generations of his family. He remembers seeing it in his home, opening the drawers and finding pieces of fabric and bobbins and little reminders of life
So
connected to one of
cool.
America's most long-term legends. And here's the part that feels so beautifully human. The table is missing a drawer, and historians believe that Betsy may have used the drawer as a kind of portable sewing basket to carry her supplies. That detail like totally sends me, because suddenly Betsy Ross is not just a name for a textbook or a stitched up school project. She becomes a working woman with tools, fabric, drawers, errands, skill, and hands that made real things, useful things, and symbolic things. Mel, give me some details.
Guys, I just think this is amazing.
Love this story.
This sewing table has been passed down through his family for generations. And he says
Golly.
the table, kept near his family's kitchen for years, And historians believe Betsy Ross used that drawer as a portable sewing basket.
The fact that the family kept this alive for generations just speaks volumes. I mean, you know, my mom is always fussing at me for I've got to go back up in Delaware because we have a lot of like antiques and old furniture that's been passed down from our generations too. And I want to make sure that we keep them alive. So
Yeah.
I love this story. I think Betsy
I
Ross
think it's so cool. I like anything about Betsy Ross.
She is one special lady.
Yes.
All right. Speaking of special,
Playlist.
let's get into it.
Baby, come back.
Any kind of fool could see I was something, and I just can't live without you.
Baby Come Back by Player, released in 1977.
19.
So,
My nerves.
Baby Come Back was released by Player in
Yeah.
late 1977 and became the band's breakthrough hit.
I don't want to be a player
The
no
song,
more.
no, wrong. That's Fat Joe.
Oh, okay.
The song went #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 in January 1978 and stayed there for 3 weeks.
Oh.
The song reportedly came from real life heartbreak after the band members went through breakups, which explains why the whole track sounds like a silk shirt having a panic attack.
That is true. It does kind of give that vibe.
Player was a British-American band which helped give the song that polished soft rock sound with a little blue-eyed soul mixed in. I love it. Next up.
Will you meet me in the middle? Will you meet me in the air? Will you love me just a little? Just enough to show you care? Well, I tried to fake it. I just might say it. I just can't make it. Yeah.
Sister Golden Hair, we totally ruined that one. It was the artist was America and was released in 1975. So this song was originally written by Jerry Beckley, and it became America's second #1 hit on the Billboard Hot 100.
Oh, okay.
The track was produced by George Martin, the legendary producer often called the fifth Beatle because of his work with the Beatles.
That's right.
Beckley,
Wow.
Beckley said he played the 12-string guitar and overdubbed the prominent slide guitar, which gives the song that shimmering road trip through a sunset feeling.
I like Sister Golden Hair.
The song's narrator is not exactly winning boyfriend of the year. He is reflective, conflicted, and maybe sincere, but definitely giving I need space.
Oh, please. Another boy drama.
Here we go.
Speaking of boy drama,
You're so vain.
You probably think this song is about you. You're so vain.
I can't do it.
I bet you think this song is about you. Don't you? Don't you?
Well, you had me several years ago
when I was still quite naive.
Yes.
Well, you said that we made
such
a pretty pair and that you would never leave.
I know. Here we go.
Clouds in my car.
You're So Vain by Carly Simon. Love this song. It was released in 1972.
Love that song.
Here's a little fun fact about this. Not many people know. Mick Jagger sang the backup vocals on this song, and you can hear him several times harmonizing.
I didn't know that until you told me today.
You're welcome.
That's great.
For decades, people have guessed famous names that it's about, especially Warren Beatty. Carly Simon has confirmed that at least part of the song is about Warren Beatty, but the full identity of the man has remained famously slippery. Which is,
I love that. That
Yeah.
was good. And I think Janet Jackson even sampled
Yes.
that. Yeah, that's right.
I love it. So let's do another
Don't you
fun
get the money
factoid
too?
about it. The opening bass line was played by Klaus Vormann, who had deep Beatles connections and covered he was the cover art for the Beatles Revolver
Another
album.
Beatles connection song. Wow, I wonder who wrote this show.
Their Eric Bud in a club worked with the Beatles.
Well, speaking about the club, I got the Walmart Club coming
Oh,
up here in
Jesus.
Sunshine Shenanigans, guys. Buckle up, Buttercup, because we got a Florida man who was cited after setting up a bar in a Walmart parking lot for stressed out shoppers and locals. Okay, this is happening in Orlando, Florida. A Florida man was cited over the weekend after police say he set up what called an emotional support tiki bar near the edge of a Walmart parking lot and began offering stressed out
Look at
shoppers
this beauty with his mullet.
retail recovery beverages, apparently. According to officers, 45-year-old Brian Tucker did not exactly build a permanent tiki bar because eventually maybe even Florida has its limits, but he did unload a folding table, 2 beach umbrellas, battery-powered string lights, 4 bar stools, a Bluetooth speaker, and enough plastic lays to make the garden center a little bit nervous. Witnesses say Tucker is standing beside a cooler wearing sunglasses, flip-flops, and a shirt that's wide open and giving up someone around noon, asking customers that walk by, "Rough trip? I got you, buddy."
Stop.
Police say Tucker told shoppers he was offering a safe space for people who just survived the self-checkout, receipt checking, and emotional damage of forgetting what aisle the paper towels were on. His handwritten menu reportedly included a mocktail. That's very nice.
Hey, that's great for this time.
Absolutely.
And day and age.
And especially for coming from him. And cocktail names such as, you ready for this? The Self-Checkout Survivor.
Yes.
The Rollback Rum Runner. The Child Support Culata. And the Garden Center Grudge. And, of course, the I only came in for the batteries breeze.
Yeah.
Now, before we all clutch our pearls and pretend this is not
Hero.
exactly the kind of customer service Walmart has been missing, officers say that the problem began when a small crowd formed around the setup and several shoppers started sitting in the parking lot discussing their personal problems and
Oh
a man
my
and
God.
calling him Coconut Brian. So they all called him Coconut
Oh my
Brian.
God, this is like genius.
One woman told the police, and it's a quote, "I came out with a hot dog and somehow ended up telling him about my divorce. He didn't fix nothing, but he did say that the man sounds like a clearance bin energy, and honestly, I needed to hear all that."
Oh my God, I
Tucker
love it.
reportedly told officers the tiki setup was a public service after watching several parents argue near the cart. Returned one man stare into the distance, holding a 40-pack of bottled water, and he's seen the end of civilization. Unbelievable story.
Mom, I agree with you. My mom said what he did, but she said that's crazy what he did, but she gives him a little credit for being creative. And
I mean, I'm not mad about it.
I'm
He
not
wasn't
mad,
trying to
and
do
he
something
wasn't
nasty.
charging anybody.
No, he just wanted to have fun with some
he
friends
said,
in the
you know,
Walmart parking lot.
we're gonna be friends.
Listen, do you,
I
boo?
love it.
Orlando.
Show the yesteryear.
Let's go.
All right, first up, Election, released in 1999. This was really funny.
Tracy Flick.
So, Election is a sharp, dark comedy about a high school student council race that turns into a full political meltdown.
I loved this movie.
Reese Witherspoon plays Tracy Flick, an ambitious overachiever running for student body president.
That's right.
But Matthew Broderick played a teacher who becomes strangely obsessed with stopping
That's
her.
true. Yep.
Oh my God. So it was based on the novel by Tim Peralta, and it was filmed in Omaha, Nebraska.
Oh, I wonder if the book is any different than the movie. That's interesting. I should read
I
that
love
one.
this.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite books, to be honest with you. I love that.
Next up, Four Weddings and a Funeral.
This one did really well at the Oscars,
Yes.
I feel. Yeah.
So it follows a group of friends through weddings, heartbreak, bad timing, and one very emotional funeral. It helped turn Hugh Grant into a global romantic comedy star and became one of the most successful British films of the 90s. I love Hugh Grant.
Yeah, until he's slept with the
Listen,
prostitute
when
moment.
he owned it and moved
Who
on.
cheats on Elizabeth Hurley?
I mean,
Hi.
yeah, I'm a little sad about that.
She is super classic. Maybe
I
you didn't
love
want to
this
wrinkle
movie.
her. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't wrinkle
Wasn't
her.
Andy McDowell in the
Yeah,
movie?
she's not nice though.
I like her.
Well, she had a house in Biltmore Estate, Nashville, and you would see her. She would go out in the town, and she was notorious for being a bitch.
No way! I'm so
Nasty.
sad to hear that.
Very nasty.
Well, she's canceled. Mel says it. I trust it.
She nasty.
Sonnies, as you venture off into the rest of the day, I want you to remember this. You don't have to have the whole road figured out to take the next brave step. Sometimes the light you're waiting for is the light that you are supposed to become. So go out there today and be the reason someone feels the season. Be the spark in the room. Be the kindness that interrupts someone's hard day. Be the loud voice about hope, generous with grace, and wildly unwilling to let this world make you feel small. Because your joy is your power. Your story has purpose. And this day still has room for something beautiful to happen. So now go out there, Sonnies, and shine. The world needs your light.
I can't wait for 3 o'clock.
Yeah, the Sunshine Brigade will roll in at 3 o'clock for the show that's on in the afternoon, and we also call it
Afternoon Delight.
That's right. My
Yes.
Sonny Honey will be in studio. We've got an Addie's Reddit Rundown report
Oh
that
my
will freak
God,
yo freak
I
today, baby.
can't.
We
Share
love
the
you
show,
guys.
friends.
Share, babies.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
booze.